When you're busy in everyday life, you never think for a moment that out of nowhere things can change and the future look very different. This is a story about a little boy called Myles. Life is precious, and the family you're about to meet know that better than anyone.
Myles was born on the 23rd of March 2015. He's our second boy, and we had Tristan already, who was almost 2 years old then. And he was born a big, healthy, happy baby, very content. And when we got home, it just felt like our family was complete. We had our 2 boys. When he was 7 weeks old, we put him to bed one night. It was the 15th of May. It was a Friday. Went to bed as normal, but he woke up just after midnight, and he was just unsettled. When we tried to lay him back down in his bed, he just didn't want that. As the time went on, he didn't really go to sleep as much. And then I was changing him, and it was about sometime between 5 and 6 in the morning, and I noticed that his skin tone had gone a bit grey. And that's when I started to really think, actually, I think he's a bit unwell, and I just wasn't happy at that stage to wait for our GP to open. Drove him down to Frimley, which has a paediatric A&E department, which was empty, so we were seen straight away. And when the doctor was examining him, she looked under one of his arms, and there were 2 tiny pinprick purple marks on his arm, and she said, "How long has he had this?" And she said, "Suspect it might be meningitis. So we're going to treat him with antibiotics, just in case it is. And we'll take it from there." And when she said meningitis, I just thought, that didn't even cross my mind at any point. It's really hard to sort of think back to the detail, because I think my brain has sort of cut a lot of it out, but I had to phone Mark to come down.
Drove to the hospital and found Natalie and Myles in the children's emergency department. Yeah, I think they'd already called the specialist team from Southampton to come and collect him, to take him to the paediatric ICU. It was on the drive down that it started to close in on me a little bit. So I arrived at Southampton, it was around about 3:30, I think. Some of the machines started alarming. The activity around Myles got a little bit more frantic. Natty and I were stood in the ward watching, and obviously started to worry a little bit more. I think one of the nurses came over and said that he was going into multiple organ failure, and yeah, we watched and he died. It's still difficult to comprehend. Everything you think you know about the world is smashed to pieces. It's gone.
The Meningitis Research Foundation want a world that promises more for people at risk of meningitis and septicemia. What they do is so important, but they can only do this incredible work with your help. And fundraising for Meningitis Research Foundation, and we need your support. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.